What if money's not the motive? What if profit's not the point? What if it's just art for art's sake? You write too conversationally. A common critique of my writing throughout grade school. They will tell us that switching tenses is something that a great writer will never do. I view it differently. I think you do too. I abide 3 walls. Any more feels kind of like a lie. Wouldn't you agree? A common adage is that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, that mama's got a big old booty, and Papa loves him some cake. The big daddy behind that behind is that of creativity. And I've heard tell that SOB, he's born of boredom. The cradle of the creative, the cleavage of the clever. Boredom is what allows the mind to both wonder and wander. I've been meaning to do a small vid explaining the method behind my madness, the mischief in the making. Here's a brief breakdown of my process. I remind myself each day that the final days of a writer's voice truly being their own are fast approaching. I write to get it out. I perform to own my words out loud, and I vlog because that's my art form. A form that I am well older than. I accept that AI art will be the new normal. Normal that I've never seen eye to eye. ADHD makes it so that something that's boring doesn't tend to anchor my mind. Pretending otherwise, well, I think we just call that a lie. The older you get, the more you see the danger of the lie. It just burns away the blood of time that we each have left. I try to stay as open to ideas and to inspiration and to being wrong. Anytime I learn something new, I try to see if I can find a way to say it to you and how best to convey that in some method that ties it to previous knowledge to help you learn, to help me learn. I have a calling to prove my humanity in the modern day, as I do think we're at a pivotal point in the path. The era of art before AI, and then everything after. I could be wrong here. After all, I know nothing. That right there is my primary code to truly learn. You gotta stop caring about what you think you already know. We're wrong often, and the ego is made to block the flank. Forged in a fire, that one. Thank you, Prometheus. That valor will not be in vain. Defiant light, day or night. My single-take method for a few reasons. Long ago, I read a speech of an American Indian that started with, "These are not my words. They are merely what's been written down as I spoke them." Rarely do we hear a work in an author's voice. And I'm not talking purple prose, but rather putting the art in the moment. I believe in the magic of the moment and the real and the raw. The chance for Fortune and Lady Luck to don their respective hats. We aim for the moon. And even if we miss, we might just hit a star. The Venn diagram of the writer-performer is not a large crowd. We meet on Thursdays. I have a responsibility to provide the truest true that I can do in this work. Perfection and good aren't just enemies. They're mortal foes. Perfection is who sued for peace long ago. Good can become great. The thing perfection has no answer for. If every video I get 1% better, I'm no math guy, but that seems a good reason to keep making these little vids. Also, kind of a cool time capsule. Back to process. I'm worried this vid might be a little long, but once again, I trust in the lust for truth. I stand on average about 15 hours a day, and I pace a good deal of that. I try to do some of it in the sunlight, during rise or set, and you try to do it as naked as possible. Don't get arrested here. I also read somewhere that Socrates did the whole walking around thing. The irony of him never writing any damn thing down is not lost on me. Well, I'm back up, and I'm off the bench. I carry a small pad and pen with me everywhere I go, and I do mean everywhere. Shower thoughts are often lost due to the same reason dreams return to the ether. We don't write down small thoughts enough by hand. I also journal daily and try to listen to Audible whenever I can find time. Doing a 100-book challenge this year. Currently, book 74. I'm no Luddite. I mean, clearly, this is a YouTube channel. But I am skeptical of anything that is only here to, say it with me now, optimize production and make the world a better... Exactly. Been here before, bro. Trust. When I'm ready to write, I'll bust out my trusty Bluetooth old-timey typewriter and click away. Physical buttons are a great example of tech that has been improved on in a way that is not preferred. Glass is not better. But physical buttons, well, they didn't look as sleek. Form and function and all that. Look, looks fade. But depth is always there. It's that whole cattle or hat thing, if you will. When I'm ready to write, I place my worn-out feet in my heated foot bath. Love it while I type. My feet love the reprieve. Not a sit down and wonder what you're going to type a guy. I write when I'm ready, when I need to get it out. When the script is done, I'll set up the camera, find a handy prop or costume, and film a single take. Come hell or high water, feast or famine, I'm here to destroy the fourth wall. Piss right on it. As I said, there's magic in the moment of the single take, and it has the added benefit of being authentic. I enjoy the fact that without editing a thing, you get to see what a writer reading their work really sounds like. Maybe we get good, maybe we get bad. Sometimes we get ugly, but no matter what, we get raw. Human AF. Worn many a hat in my day, but this is my work. The last great one that I'll ever do. And I am honored to be here with you all on this journey. The blood of time waits for no man. Thank you for yours. Get good rest. Remember to hydrate. Consume something green if you can. Make good choices. And don't die. I am the product of the process. We all are. Go do good work out there.